Crypto Army, what up? DeFi Army, what up? It's your boy J-Rod. We back at it again. About to drop another freestyle. Today I want to talk about audience capture. Don't fall for the okie doke. I know I'm new. I know I don't got a ton of subscribers. But let me tell you, these guys are using audience capture to get you guys. They know that we love seeing a train wreck. And so they know that if you talk about SafeMoon, it's going to get clicks and views. But listen, guys, YouTube is a great tool for education, growth. I literally just sat down recently and watched a lecture at Stanford. A lecture at Stanford. Understood it completely because I'm smart, obviously, you know what I'm saying? No, but seriously, on a serious note, understood it completely. It was helpful, gave me tools to implement to make me a better on-the-spot thinker, and literally, I didn't graduate from Stanford. Never took a class. But I just got tools from a Stanford alum teaching Stanford alumni, and they're better in my life, making me a better person, giving me more skills that I need. It was one on it was talking about effective communication skills and being able to think on the spot. So if YouTube is a tool that will let you gain information and education from Stanford, Yale, Harvard, I think Lupe Fiasco did a rap seminar in one of those prestigious schools, and it posted on YouTube the entire lecture. If YouTube's a tool, informational tool for that, why are we wasting time on guys selling to us? That's what audience capture is. These guys ain't living the life they talk about, and I'm gonna keep calling them out. Crypto Control is not living the life he's talking about. He's practicing audience capture. He's basically talking about SafeMoon when SafeMoon fails or flops or has an issue. It's got big issues right now. He's just talking about it because he knows it's what you want to hear. He's catering to amateurism because he knows it's what you want to hear. Squid Grow Joe changed his entire name from SafeMoon Joe to Squid Grow Joe for audience capture. I think someone would be out of their mind to think that SafeMoon Joe was only in SafeMoon when he was in SafeMoon. Now Squid Grow Joe is only in Squid Grow because he's Squid Grow Joe. That's his only trade. Mind you, SafeMoon Joe, Squid Grow Joe, that guy got caught up in a rug pull. According to him, he put it on Twitter, he apologized, but he got caught up in the rug pull because I guess they paid him to promote it, and then the dev or somebody straight yoinked the coin, took the money, and he posted on Twitter, hey, this is last year, posted on Twitter, hey, sorry guys, they got me too. Okay, but did they get the, did they also take the fee you got to shield the coin? Like, come on, man. Audience capture, you gotta beware of this, guys. When I talk about SafeMoon, when I mention Evergrow, when I cover the news, I am talking about strategies that I implement, that I put into practice. I am not just catering to you guys. Don't allow yourself to be catered to. Now, if it's just for entertainment, cool. Watch from Crypto Control, laugh at his amateurism preaching, laugh at him, and get some of the news, because in the name of audience capture, he is bringing facts. I mean, Corona is about to face up to 45 years in jail. I don't know about that he was going to sell SafeMoon. That, when I watched the video, that was a really sketchy sourcing he had. I don't know if it was a Discord capture or what, but I don't know. It didn't even look like text bubbles, so it didn't even look like it was from a cell phone. It was weird. And it goes to show that no one else is picking up on it. If Caroni was going to sell SafeMoon, and that was a verified, legitimate source, then the audience capture guys would be all over it. Moonboy Crypto would be all over that. So that lets me know that probably shady, probably not verified. Now here's the thing. The media, mainstream media, participates in audience capture as well, but the difference is, in mainstream media, you have to at least have a credible source, a verified source, or if it's not credible or not verified, you have to acknowledge that. So mainstream media is regulated a little more than just YouTube media. So like Crypto Control can run with that. He can look at it, doesn't seem legit, but good enough for me, and he can just run with it. Or hey, look, I believe it, so I'm going to talk about it, right? He can run with it even if it's not verified, because again, YouTube doesn't have like news regulations. They're not as regulated as the news is. Like for example, the reason that Fox News had to pay $1 billion to Dominion was the reports were unverified. They were flat out lying. So guess what? I can sue you for defamation if you lie about me in the mainstream media. You can't sue somebody for defamation on YouTube. It's got to be egregious, like the Tasha K situation where she was flat out lying and Cardi B was able to sue her. So my point is, YouTube is a great source for education. I am giving you my journey and also providing some education on things I've learned, right? You know, my boy reached out to me and said, hey, loved your video, you know, didn't agree with you here. So that's fine. I'm not saying I've got it together. I'm just saying I am chronicling my journey as I go, because hey, if I succeed, it's going to be a great story and I'll have every step of the way, right? But I'm not saying I've succeeded yet, but you know, that's the plan. I'm getting in a crypto winter, diversifying, dollar cost averaging, and building, right? So don't let pros sell you amateurism. Don't let them do it. Don't let more experienced people sell you a beginner strategy. And let me tell you, that's amateur and beginner if the only trade you're in is SafeMoon. That is amateur and beginner. Don't let people sell you on that, because they are not doing that. They are practicing audience capture and they are getting you the salacious little sweet little details. The Bible says like gossip's like sweet to the taste. It's like a stolen drink. That's what they're doing. It's a sweet little, oh, we got some tidbits, 45 years, locked up. You know, and they're not going to mention that even though Caroni is facing 45 years in jail, SafeMoon hasn't been shut down. Now, when the owners of Mt. Gox got put on trial, Mt. Gox got shut down. When the owners of Silk Road got put on trial, Silk Road got shut down. The owner went to jail and the firm got shut down immediately. Now, as a part of the ruling, maybe SafeMoon does get shut down. But it's interesting that SafeMoon has not been shut down. Now, they've had to stop operations a little bit because the CEO is on trial. But the government hasn't come in and said, listen, he's a flight risk and we need to shut SafeMoon down. Because they're taking money from investors. We need to shut that operation down. Shut the website down, shut the wallet down, all of that. To my knowledge, that hasn't happened. Why haven't you heard about that? Because they're practicing audience capture. That doesn't support their case. And they think you don't want to hear that. And they get paid telling you what you want to hear. And again, I don't mind reporting. I don't mind good faith reporting. But audience capture is bad faith reporting. When you only talk one side because it benefits you. You get paid. Last I checked, Moonboy Crypto's first video about Caroni being locked up got over 3,000 views in barely a few hours. Paid. Either it got him paid or it's on the way to getting him paid. Don't fall for it, guys. Beware of that trap. Here's a good way to know if something is audience capture. If both sides aren't presented, if there's no wiggle room or wriggling, there's no room for error. Now, mind you, I'm ragging on Moonboy. He is not the most, he is not the worst of them all. Because he does, when you listen to him, like he'll do the salacious stuff, which is fine. That's the posting and the banner. Everyone does that. That's fine, whatever. But when you see him talk, he does try to position himself as, okay, I was a Safe Moon guy. Now here's the other side and why I'm not Safe Moon. Fine, okay, cool. You know, my issue with him is more so that he only pops up when Safe Moon fails. And he only pops up to rag on Safe Moon. And that's my issue with that. But again, when he does talk, he does dig into the weeds a little bit and leave some room for error. Crypto Control, off the hinges. That brother he done gone insane, in my opinion. Because it's all negative all the time. It's like 90-10. 90% of it's negative, and then 10% is, you know, maybe I'm a little wrong. But 90% of it is just negativity. And so that so my point is, just be careful of audience capture, guys. Be careful. Do your research. Vet the people that talk to you, because YouTube is a great educational tool. But let's leave it at that, guys. Let's educate. Let's let people make their own decisions. Make your own decision. And so that's my biggest thing. You know, let's be careful of audience capture. Beware of it as a listener. Make sure you're doing your research and vetting what you're hearing, even from what I say. And yeah, man, just beware of it out there, man. It's a lot of people making some good money to not give you one side, and to take a very cynical approach to getting good money for that. So just beware, be careful, be on your guard. And yeah, man, that's it for now. Holla at your boy. Crypto Army, what up? DeFi Army, what up? It's your boy J-Rob, out of here.